Hi, I'm John Stacy, and I'd like to talk to you for a moment about run-on sentences. Now, run-on sentences, some people think what that means is that it's a sentence that's really long and just runs on and on and on and on. The truck turned the corner, went down the street, turned another corner, came back around, and on and on and on. But that's not really what a run-on is. A run-on is two complete sentences that are either simply run together with no punctuation. That's called a fused sentence. Let's see. The truck stopped suddenly. I spilled beer on my shirt. Okay? All one sentence, run together, it's a fused sentence. That's one kind of run-on. The other kind of sentence, the truck stopped suddenly, comma, I spilled beer on my shirt, period. That doesn't help anything either. All you've made is a comma splice. So run-on can be either one of those two things. A fused sentence with nothing in between them, or a comma splice with just a comma in between them. Let's take a look at your assignment. Now, there are three ways of correcting a run-on, and let's just go over those quickly. Now, the first way to correct a run-on sentence is to use a period and a capital letter to break the two complete thoughts into separate sentences. For example, we're always spilling things in these exercises. For example, the bus stopped suddenly, period. I spilled coffee all over my shirt. Period, capital letter, that corrects the run-on. The next one, Mario told everyone in the room to be quiet, period. His favorite show was on. Without that period in capital, that would be a fused sentence. If you just put a comma there, you'd have a comma splice. Okay, second way. And this is probably the most common way of fixing a run-on, is just to put in the correct punctuation and a joining word. The bus stopped suddenly, comma, and I spilled coffee all over my shirt. The joining words, usually called conjunctions, and, but, for, or, nor, so, and yet, you can use to join any two sentences as long as you've got a comma. The bus stopped suddenly, comma, yet I spilled coffee all over my shirt. The bus stopped suddenly, comma, but I spilled coffee all over my shirt. Got to have a comma plus and, but, for, or, nor, so, or yet. Okay, the next one. Mario told everyone in the room to be quiet, comma, well, one of the joining words, for his favorite show was on. That makes it okay. Third method. I like this one. This one is just so easy. Put in a semicolon to connect the two complete thoughts. If the two sentences are close in idea, the bus stopped suddenly, semicolon, I spilled coffee all over my shirt, period. The semicolon makes it legal. A semicolon is like a junior period. It's got almost the strength of a period grammatically. Now, the fourth method of correcting run-ons is to use what they call subordination. Make one of the sentence less than the other. For example, when the bus stopped suddenly, comma, I spilled coffee all over my shirt, period. I subordinated the first part. After the bus stop suddenly, comma, I spilled coffee all over my shirt. Mario told everyone, when Mario told everyone in the room to be quiet, comma, his favorite show was on. Subordinate it, make it less than, and then you can use a comma. Okay, now it asks you to list the 4 ways to correct run-ons. Well, it's just this list that I just showed you up above. So give me a new example of each method. And finally, correct each of these run-ons all 4 ways. Okay, well, let's do one of these lessons together, shall we? Where it says correct each of these run-ons all 4 ways. Rewrite each sentence 4 times demonstrating the ways to correct run-ons. Well, let's do the first one right now. Okay, what is the first one? Jackie smeared cream cheese on the bagel half, then she popped it into her mouth, period. There's a lot of calories in that. All right, well, first of all, it says to rewrite each sentence 4 ways. Well, I'm going to cheat here, of course, and I'm going to just copy the sentence into the box. Control V, fix it, right? Okay, Jackie smeared cream cheese on the bagel half, and what's the first way to correct a run-on? Well, it's a period and a capital letter. So, period and capital letter. Make that into capital. There we go. Let's put a 1 in front of it just so we can keep things clear here. Okay, 1. Now, let's do it again. Okay, the second way to correct a run-on. Well, let's put a 2 in here and copy the sentence again rather than retyping it. Jackie is still smearing cream cheese on that bagel half. This time we want a comma plus one of the joining words, conjunctions, and, but, or, for, nor, yet, so. So which one would work better? Jackie smeared cream cheese on the bagel half, yet she popped it into her mouth. So she popped it into her mouth. Oh, that would work. I'm going to take out the then. We don't need that. So she popped it into her mouth. Yeah, because she did that. All right. What is the third way? Oh, third way is easy. 3. This one, Jackie smeared cream cheese on the bagel half. We want the third way. That's the semicolon. Let's do the semicolon. And, good. Take out the then. She popped it into her mouth. Okay? And the last one is to subordinate. Okay, how can we subordinate that? Okay, recopy the sentence. After. How about after? Okay. After. Okay, you might want to take a look at the subordination section if you're not too clear about that. After, until, when, while, those are all good subordinating words. And that's it. That's all you have to do.